Good morning, my name is Scarlett. Welcome to our morning announcements. This is Leadership Week. Today is Leadership Day for our community, starting at 9 o'clock. Our 7 habits lesson this week will be in 1st and 3rd grade, Barriers to Synergy, and 2nd grade, Humility. Our PBIS lesson will be Prepared. 1st grade teachers have on duty. Have a safe and happy Easter break. Good morning. My name is Caroline. Today for lunch, you can choose between chicken pasta Alfredo with a dinner roll, broccoli and cantaloupe, or a ham and cheese sandwich. Hello, my name is Josie. Today we are forecasting showers with a 58% chance of rain. Our high today will be 67 degrees. Our low today will be 53 degrees. Winds will be blowing from the southwest at 10 miles per hour.
Whoa, nice shot, Lola. When did you get so good at basketball?
Practice makes better.
I'd be sinking more, but I don't think this ball has enough air.
Huh.
Maybe this hoop isn't exactly 10 feet. It looks a little short.
Okay, JJ.
What do you mean, okay, JJ?
Just calling you out. I have excuses too. I mean, I stayed up way too late last night, and I haven't played basketball in months, but I just keep thinking about beef instead.
Aren't you vegan?
BEEF. B for balance, E for elbow, E for eyes, F for follow through.
Today's just not my day, I guess.
All right, take 5, get some water.
This is Science and the 7 Habits. Join our host Macy as we take a scientific perspective through the 7 habits with the one and only Dr. Eve Miller. Now, back to our host, Macy.
Consistently making baskets is hard. There's definitely skill acquisition involved, but what we've just seen is that your mindset can have just as much an impact on your results as your skill. Maybe even more. Dr. Eve?
There's a very cool research study that gave 2 groups of students a challenging word puzzle. Both groups did well on the puzzle. However, after it was done, the researchers told one group of students that they did well because of their effort. The second group was told they did well because they were smart. Then, both groups of students were given a second round of puzzles, and this time they got to choose how difficult it would be. The group who were told they did well because of their effort were twice as likely to choose the hard puzzles as those who were told they were smart. At the end of this round, the students in the effort group reported having far more fun doing the hard puzzles than the students in the smart group who did the easier puzzles.
And the takeaway of this is?
The takeaway is the effort group believed it was something they do that allowed them to be successful, while the smart group believed it was something they are that made them successful. This all relates to habit 1, be proactive, and focusing on our circle of influence.
Okay, team, this model has 2 circles. The inner circle is your circle of influence. These are things you can do something about. You can influence. The outer circle is your circle of concern. This holds all of your concerns, the things you can't really do anything about. In life, like in basketball, you can choose to focus on things you can do something about or things you can't.
So, giving reasons
Making excuses.
about why I'm not shooting well.
Is spending time and energy in your circle of concern. When you're here, you're giving away your power to actually do something.
But beef.
Yes, beef is effort, focusing on things you can influence or control rather than a state of being like being smart or not.
Or being tired.
Exactly.
So, how can we get better at this?
Let's ask Dr. Eve.
Try this. Think about something you want to get better at. Maybe in school, or perhaps being lead trumpet in a marching band, or being kind, becoming a tutor, reading more books, leading a service learning project. Whatever it is, make a list of the barriers or challenges that come to mind when you think about achieving this. Then decide where each would go, in your circle of concern or your circle of influence. After that, you'll have a pretty good idea of where you could be focusing your time and energy to get the most impact.
Got it. Circle of influence.
All right, influence on 3. 1, 2, 3, influence!
You want to teach me your brief technique?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, go team!
At Eugene Field, we believe that everyone can be a leader, that everyone has genius, and we know that all change starts with me, and we want you to have a great day at Eugene Field, where we are aspiring and empowering leaders to be lifelong learners. And this year we are going to take on the world.